Well, there you go. Thank you very much indeed. And it's all about entertainment, isn't it? And there you go. It's made a difference in here as well, which is brilliant. So there you go. That's it. That's my science bit for you, done and dusted. So I'm now going to give you a little bit of the feedback, because it's important, is it not, that in anything that you do, that you have it back from the horse's mouth, that it is effective. It's all great me saying how fantastic it is and how fantastic we are, but we need it back. So sort of recapping, we have to be an effective addition from the Army's perspective to the fighting force. We have to be able to be a piece of a jigsaw that fits in and adds something effectively for the Army to get the understanding that we make a difference. We had to be relevant, absolutely. What they're listening to on their iPods. Know your audience, and we had plenty of banter. We had to, because there was no alcohol. Boy! A bunch of soldiers with stacks of alcohol, easy audience. Bunch of soldiers, principally blokes, with no alcohol. Ooh, tough audience. So, I'll give you a couple of quotes. You can read them yourselves. BAG is Brigade Advisory Group, just in case you weren't too au fait with some of the military terms. Tombstone is the training camp within Camp Bastion, and it sits right next door to the Afghani school, army training. And the guys who were there, and in this case it was one Scots, it's a very, very stressful environment to be in. You will all be aware that the majority of deaths are green on blue, and they are working with them day in, day out. These guys, they're one Scots, they were very doer, I have to say. We finished our session with them, we did a Christmas service and then a little concert, and we went away thinking, crikey, that was hard going. And the very next day, these little comments were sent in by their adjutant, and it was, crikey, that's okay, it does work, even if it wasn't seemingly to us a fantastic response. And I have a couple for you to sort of round things off. From my perspective as a musician, I would definitely say that music can have a positive effect, most definitely. Yes, it can have a negative effect. It can have an effect physically. It can have a mental effect. But without a doubt, it can have the effect you want it to have if you know what you need to go in and achieve to get that effect. And a couple of quotes here from one of our PBs. Sorry, I'll start there. These from the guys who did the Mo one, if you remember that photograph. And then this one here. The line I love there is, they catered to our needs. Know your audience, they catered to our needs. From our perspective, it's job done. Fantastic. And I will just show you this photograph. Yes, that's me. You can see the back of me. Who's the other bloke? Oh, yes, sorry, Daniel Craig. Listen, I had to show you because it's not often Daniel Craig gets to meet the Director of Music of the Adjutant General's Corps. Let's be honest, let's be honest about this. That was in Camp Bastion when he was over doing his film for us, and we played his theme tune. The bandmaster arranged it with 24 hours notice. We did a big band version as he came in. Quite surreal, I'll be honest with you. And finally, in summary, I'll leave you with a quote from the commanding officer of one Scots. Positive experience for the band, yes. Humbling at times, yes. Stressful, definitely. Tiring, definitely. Hard work, definitely. Fulfilling, most definitely. Most definitely. Thank you very much.